I heard Scott Bessett's, the Secretary of the Treasury's interview this morning. I heard it on Bloomberg radio driving in. He outlined the three main areas of reform that the administration is focusing on. The first one is trade, and we've seen that with the tariffs. We've seen that with the news, with what's going on with the trade tariffs and the negotiations that are going on, that are underway. The next one, we haven't heard as much about it yet, but it's yours truly, tax. And the third one is deregulation that they're wanting to do of a lot of industries, a lot of the government regulatory agencies that, DOGE has come in and slashed a lot of those. We'll see that continue. But let's talk about tax for a little bit more, because this hasn't had the limelight that I believe it deserves due to all the talk about trade that's going on. Two items that Trump is still wanting to see in a tax bill is no tax on tips and no tax on Social Security. This has kind of surprised me. I honestly thought that this would be an issue that gets dropped really quickly after the election, but that's still on there. One of the things that we need as business owners need to be keeping an eye on is making sure that the Trump tax cuts are extended. The Trump tax cuts from the 2017 Tax Cut and Jobs Act are scheduled to roll off at the end of this year, at the end of 2025. If those are not extended, that's going to be a huge tax increase for everybody. We have high hopes on it. We want the 100% bonus depreciation back. That's a big one right there that saves a lot of people a lot of money. We love the 20% business income deduction. That helps out a lot of people, especially the small businesses. In many ways, their processes just aren't as efficient as a large Google or Microsoft. We want to see those items back in, extended, and written into the tax code indefinitely. My name is Randy Martin at irsprob.com. We help good people with IRS problems. Sometimes that's just because taxpayers paying too much on taxes and needs planning. Other times that's because there's an audit taking place. And there's quite often, sometimes taxpayers get into an issue and into a problem where they just owe too much and they'll never be able to pay it back. That's who we help. If you find yourself in one of those categories, give us a call at 214-214-3000. That's irsprob.com, irsprob.com.